All right, so you guys see this village right here? It sucks. Very stinky, very run down, disgusting caca. I can't believe it took me this long to do something about it. So in this episode of Minecraft Hardcore, we're going to take it from this all the way to this. And it is such a huge upgrade, way better than what it was before by a mile. Right, so if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share with a friend, your grandma, your salmon, whoever. Let's get on into the video. Why am I Alex again, dog? What's going on? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Hardcore Minecraft, episode 11. We're getting up there, man. We're getting up there. Also, peep the glasses. You guys like the new frames? I think I look stylish, but that's not the point of this episode. Last episode, we built this, an automatic pumpkin farm, you know, a little something for Halloween. It is now November. Bit out of date. Really cool build. I'm really happy with the way that the interior turned out. I'm really happy with the way everything turned out. So if you guys missed that video, go check it out. It is a good one. Today we're embarking on a big project. Oh, I forgot how messy my inventory is. Oh my good god. So in previous episodes, I would always say, man, we're gonna come back and make this place look good. We're gonna make this village look like it's the new house on the block, you know. And then, you know, episodes went on. I kept doing builds like a giant pumpkin, floating islands, you know, a whole little temple for my beacon, full diamond beacon. I mean, this kind of got sidetracked a little bit, but today we're going to change that. All right, today I have such a sick idea for this whole village. It'll make us actually come here. It'll actually be of use to us. I don't know. I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited to kind of dig in and start building like freehand little designs and stuff. I'm so excited. So I think the game plan for this first little part is we're going to put a boundary, a little outline with some cobblestone, assuming I have enough. I think I'm going to go way too big and not have enough, but we're going to put a little outline all around. And then after that's done, we're going to kind of tear everything down, trees included. These sheep are going to be roaming around free. All this stuff is going. And then after all that's done, we're just going to start plotting around, you know, where different houses are going to be, where things are going to go. And we'll kind of go from there. So yeah, I'll see you all on the other side, man. So we're finally done. That took a little bit less than I expected, but still a long time. But off camera, in between, you know, the last clip in here, I did go and collect some resources we're going to need to build the wall and then build, you know, the houses for the village. I don't think this is going to be nearly enough, but it's something to start. Also in this chest, this is everything that we got. We're good on spruce wood for the build, without a doubt. So that's good there. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of terraform a little bit. Yeah, I have a lot of dirt. I'm just going to kind of get rid of these little path blocks, the sand, the cobblestone. But, you know, just fix everything up, get all the holes out of here, and just try to make it look a little bit better. So let me do that real quick. Oh my god, that took a bit longer than expected. Won't lie. Kind of tore this whole mountain down. And it kind of left a bit of a lip. So that sounds like a problem for a later date. But I think I'm going to start off with the librarian house, which we're going to need some spruce and then a lot of stone brick. This is gonna, I think this is the biggest one out of the four, but it's probably sleepy time. Hold on. Crafting table should probably be on me. Also, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Just add that to the whole problem for a later time. I think I'm going to kind of build it right here because like I said, it's kind of the biggest. Also, another one could work right here because it's more of like a circle, but it's whatever. And then we got to start with, let me just check my notes. Let me put my bifocals on real quick. And then I think goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1 like that. Right now, I'm just laying out the outline. And then we'll get into a little speed montage type thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Nice. It's a bit of a U design. Oh, that's going to be so sick. I am on something today. Okay, I think this is correct. I think this is correct. So far, what we have is accurate. So pretty much we're free to build. So let's just get into it, man. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the library, the first building that we are building. That was a weird sentence. I went in and did the interior, you know, finished it all up for you. And this is pretty much the layout. We're gonna have all villagers, obviously librarians here. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna have in here. Obviously I'm breaking, mending, silk touch. The other ones, it's a bit up in the air. I have a couple ideas, but I need to do, you know, some research into, you know, what books there are in the game, and then we'll kind of pick and choose. But through like the windows here, since like they're kind of covered from like where the villagers are gonna sit, I kind of put bookcases in there to kind of signify, hey, it's a library, because the inside does not tell it. I also went through and I added a little bit of texturing with some stripped logs through there, kind of see inside. I don't know, I'm really proud of this, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, when all the buildings are, you know, built and, you know, we got like little pathways and decoration between everything, it's just gonna look sick. I'm really happy with how this is turning out so far, and also very sick build, not gonna lie to you. Another thing I did see, look at how many there are. Literally whenever another one comes in there, one dies. Like that thing, if I fell in there right now, hardcore, gone. I don't even want to get close to it. I don't want to get close. But I built a little village converter, so we're gonna put a zombie in here. Villagers are gonna come up, we're gonna trade with them until we get it, lock in the price, feed him to the zombie, cure him, and then we're just gonna keep going back and forth until it's like the cheapest, preferably 1 for 1, but beggars can't be choosers. So we're gonna be working on that. I think I'm gonna do that after, you know, I'm done building everything and like the video's done, just in like my free time, because it's pretty boring to kind of just sit and watch me lock in trades. So if that was something you were looking forward to, I'm sorry. But with one being complete, we're on to another. We are doing the farmer's little farming hut, little farming shack. Now I have a cool idea. I'm going to build the hut, and then I'm going to do like a farmland behind it, you know, with like layered, you know, wheat and whatnot. Make it look very aesthetic. You know, we need to make things look aesthetic. So I'm trying to find like a good spot. Hindsight, I said it when I started building this, I was going to put the farmland here, like the farmer area here, and then have like all of this be like farmland. But now we need a better idea. So if we get a little aerial view real quick, AC 130, what do we could put it here. Honestly, right here would be perfect because it's already like tiered out. We can kind of like have like this whole area be like the villager or the farming area. I think we just hop on into it and kind of see what we can get here. So first off, we're gonna need some stonage. We're gonna need some stone bricks. We're gonna need some cobblestone as well. Why not? Oak wood we're gonna need a lot of. Some of this. Yeah, we can build it on top of here. Why not, man? Let's just have a good time. Let's just have a silly fun time. So let's just try to get this in a good spot. We'll do 1, 2, 3 like that, and the fun begins. I'm just gonna do a base layer of stone, then we'll kind of carve it in. It's like how I like to do it for like gradient. Could I kind of do this build a bit different? Like, there's been a lot of montages. I just kind of want to step back and maybe give some insight onto how I build certain things. So the way I do a gradient is I put 1 block down first, and then what I'll do is I'll kind of punch out 1 by 1, and just random spots. It doesn't need to be like calculated. I'll just go through and I'll just kind of add in like block by block. I'll kind of like change it. So let's just do something like this, and this could be like stone brick, and then last we can do some stone, and there you go. Cool color palette. Interesting stuff, I'm well aware. Gonna do some decoration blocks right here. Boom, boom. Then I'm thinking make it a bit even, kind of punch this out, and we'll do my signature, just trapdoors on the side, baby. Then we're gonna have to put glass in there, so we'll do that eventually. And now let's just do these sides real quick. I'm gonna do the same method. I'm just gonna do, I think it's 11 blocks. This one, I kind of want there to be 2-ish windows. So thankfully this is even. Actually, no, let's move it in by 1. Kind of using like the same idea for this build as I did the other build, and then we just replicate it on this side, and then the back side is pretty much the same thing, but we're just gonna kind of put like a little arch in the middle. So let me do that real quick, like that. The roof is gonna be really cool. It's gonna kind of be something like that, but a bit more like a dome. Uh-oh, that's a lot more than I anticipated. Oh boy. Okay, it's gonna be kind of something like that. Okay, it's coming along. It's gonna look something like this, and then we're gonna just add in just this small lip right there to kind of seal everything together. Then we'll put like lanterns around, you know, what have you. Oh, also, actually, I forgot, we're gonna add fences kind of holding that up. So this is what the sides are going to be looking like. Obviously the windows are going to go in, but pretty much this is what everything's going to look like. For the front, this is going to be a bit tricky. Put this up for a little structural integrity, even though it's not holding up much. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put campfires. I'm basically going to put campfires up to kind of look like an old type of porch type vibe, if you guys know what I mean. I don't know, it just gives off such a cool vibe. Like, and I never really build with campfires, and I kind of want to start doing it a bit more. Okay, and this place is officially done. Besides like the lanterns and stuff, it's pretty much there. We just have to do the whole interior, and everything else will be pretty much done. And we are officially done with the farmer area, the little farmer stable we got. This is the inside. We're gonna keep the grass, just kind of keep it like, I was about to say nomadic, but that's not the right word. I have a way of words, you know, like I'll just like say like random words and just think I know how to use them. I don't. But we have a little bit of wheat right here going in. We got we're gonna have where the farmers are gonna sit inside of there. Then we come up top, we got a little bit more hay, you know, just kind of decorate a little bit, and then where the rest of the farmers are gonna go. And then like I said, back here, it's pretty much like everything over here all the way until like, I don't know, I'd probably say like right there is all gonna be farmland. So with 2 of these done, I think I'm gonna work on the armor and toolsmith. So we're gonna get into it. Things are going a little bit too slow for my liking, so we're gonna do a mega time lapse. We're gonna be doing the armor slash toolsmith huts, and then we're also gonna be doing the stone mace hut as well, all in one, to try to speed this up a little bit, because I know we're getting pretty far into the video, and I just kind of want to move things along a little bit, you know. So let's just hop right into this, buddy. Okay, so I lied about just building the weapon and armor smith and the stone cutter. I also built the Fletcher. I was on a roll, thought why not knock these last ones out. So let's just kind of look at all these real quick, huh? This is the armor and toolsmith guy. It's a bit cramped in here. We got this little area out here for them to work. I don't know, this one isn't really my favorite because like the window right there, it's like there's like no point in it really being here. And then this window is same as front, no real reason on it being there, but I don't know, I think the building itself is pretty sick. Next up we have the stone cutter, and this one you're gonna have to stick with me here, okay, and how I decided I wanted to like go about this, right? So I just imagined a factory on top of a tall mountain, nothing else around it, just on top of it. It's dark and gloomy, and you know, the people are just working away, hating their life. This is kind of like what came out of that. And then inside, it's pretty nice. I really love this design. I don't know, it's sick. Honestly, I wish I could have added something to the back of this, but it kind of butted right up against the wall, so I can't really do much. And then the Fletcher might be my favorite one I've done out of these 3. We got a little like target block for like a little practicing out here. Then we go inside, boom, Fletcher's right here. It's sick. I'm just real happy that all like the house building is done, because now all we have to do is just build the wall, which I have a new design for, and then just kind of decorate, put in a little bit of spice here and there, and then we're cool. That guy spawned out of nowhere, so what I'm gonna do all around is I'm gonna make it 3 tall. So let me just do that real quick. Then if there's like a lip kind of like here, we'll just kind of go up one more, so it'll be something like this, right? And then what we'll kind of do is dig down, put some of that, and just kind of like add a little bit of texture, a little bit of spice through there as well, and we'll just kind of make it look a little bit like this. And then we could also do the same thing with slabs. Once I get those, we could put it on top of the blocks, kind of like dig in like that, just kind of make it look a bit more like, I don't know, have a bit more dimension to it. And then I might come back around with some leaves or some walls or some more like stairs and slabs, and put them like down below as well, to kind of make it just look a little bit better instead of it being so flat. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make this wall, and I'll come back and I'll show you, and then we'll be on the final step of this video. This has been taking so long, it's crazy. but we're almost done. And the wall has been completed. As you can see, kind of, you know, what I was going for a little bit with this. It looks kind of run down, but also very sturdy, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I made this wall design before in a Bedrock world with my friends, and I always liked the way it looked. So I thought, you know, instead of trying to figure out how to do corners with the other design, I had to just kind of do this one. And I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I made it so that, you know, nothing can get in. I double checked everything, so we're vibing there. What I'm doing with this, I don't know yet. That's for a completely different date. I may keep it here just because maybe later, you know, in a different video, or maybe like, I don't know, my own time, I'll make it look a bit better, maybe push it a bit back so it's not right up against the wall. But for now, we're vibing. And now we're doing the last step, which is decorating. And I already have all the blocks that we should need to make this place look really sick. Yeah, I'm just excited to finally get this village done. And oh, I forgot I have to put villagers in all these. Let's just have a silly goose time. Let's just vibe out. All right, and I think we're done for now. I think we really did as much as we could, or as much as I could. Might come back at a later date and kind of add a little bit more, but this is kind of what I, you know, came up with in the time I had. We built this little water fountain right here, kind of put some shrubs around, these little lamp posts. Over here is pretty much like one of the only two spots we added to a house. We put kind of like these little deposits of stone and stuff right here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And of course, back here we have our little wheat field, which is growing in pretty nicely. Pretty excited about that. We even got a little sheep. Made a couple of ponds around here, like a little bigger one back here. Other than that, it's just pretty much just pathways, shrubs, and a bit of trees with these lights. I didn't want to go too overboard on decorating this, but I definitely think that it's a cool little area now. I'm very proud of it. The only hard part now is to get all the villagers in to their respectful homes. So we're going to have to do that soon. But man, this video has been going on for way too long. I don't want to keep you any longer than I have to, ladies and gentlemen. That's where I'm going to end it. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, share the video. You know the drill. See you all in the next one.